Hey y'all. We're up in here. Hey y'all. It's my 9. Today we're doing a pick a card. I just be up early. I'm an early riser. I was gonna even do this 2 hours ago. Cause I was up 2 hours ago. I feel like people think like a morning person is somebody who's just like peppy and all jumpy in the morning. I consider myself a morning person, but I'm not all peppy in the morning. I'm just like real chilling, like, hey girl, hey. Like I'm not trying to do too much. In fact, I like the quietness and stillness of the morning. Did you get it? Do you got it, Aja? She's not listening to me. It's dark. The sun hasn't risen. Arisen? Right? Anyways, the sun isn't up yet, but I am. So today we're talking about tower moments. So like yesterday I was doing personal reading lives, which I feel like is something I should keep doing on Saturdays, maybe a little earlier so I can snuggle with my boo at night when she's ready. But I think it is a really good subject. It came to me while I was doing those personal readings last night. So, we're talking about tower moments. People talk about tower moments all the time. When you get the tower card, things are restructured. You gotta revamp your life. There's a accident. There's something that happens to your house. It is just a moment that changes the things that you've built in a certain space in your life, and you have to restructure it. Sometimes it is something, well, every time it's something that's good for you, but sometimes we don't receive it that way because it reconstructs how we have to do our entire life. So it's important to take it in stride and understand how to deal with it. So this is kind of why I have it, this reading. So we're going to talk about the tower moment that's coming up, what to expect, what it's going to look like, and then how to deal with it. This could be a tower moment you're currently going through too. Okay. 3 choices here. Pile 1, this is the Mayan Tarot. Mayan or Aztec? It's Mayan Tarot. Where is the Aztec? It's Mayan Tarot. Okay. Pile 2. This is the Halloween Tarot deck. Halloween. I use this year round. I really like that deck. It's so cute. Um, and this is the African American Tarot. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Pile one, I do like these like when I'm setting up like meditational stuff to kind of like see where things are going in the reading, I guess. I don't know. Just to be able to give people more insight. And one of the many things that came up for you is the number five. There's a lot of change that's coming in this moment. This tower moment is going to change things, and it has a lot to do with malicious people kind of being like, because I said so. Like, because I want it my way, and that's what it is. It's going to be my way, period. That's it. Um, Someone has a past of kind of doing this, like hiding their hands, it's called throwing stones and hiding their hands, I guess. Um, but someone is hiding more than they are revealing. So it's gonna look like a lot of truth coming in. I feel like it's gonna come in ways that are very healing. It's an ending. Yeah, it's an ending the secrets. It's an ending the secrets. With people that you've built with and associated with, you're gonna have a new point of view of like how a lot of truth is gonna come out about people. Somebody who is malicious, um, who does mean things, who is hiding a lot of stuff from their past of this as a cycle of what they do. It's they're hiding alliances with certain people.
Mom, doesn't keep flipping off.
No scissors.
I'm gonna use the camera.
Hold, hold on. Nah. Okay, anyways.
Mom, what's my long Barbie?
Where is your long Barbie?
Oh, I guess it's here. Oh, I got it.
Alrighty. So you're going to get a new perspective on who you create alliances with. It's going to be a revealing of truth. The truth will be shocking. It'll be revealed through messaging. Somebody was sending messages from a wounded place, but they were doing it like, when I hate the concept of like hurt people hurt people. It's like, well, stop being a bitch. But it's giving that. Like, you're finding out. Sorry, I'm cleaning the camera. You're finding out what hurt person is out here hurting people. And it's somebody you have built with, it's somebody you trust, it's somebody you've celebrated your wins with, and you'll have a whole new view, especially after reading the messaging, finding out the messages of like who they are, who they really are, and how they've tried to create endings in people's happiness. But here's the thing, when you get that information, you're going to be really happy. It's almost like, oh my God, I needed to know that. It's like freeing you from something. Hi, Miss M. Good morning. I know I'm up early. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you like my subject. And feel free to drop subject ideas. Yeah, there's a lot of honesty coming out. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, a lot of honesty coming out. Here's some guidance on when you experience this tower moment that exposes the people around you. Ooh, the saying, what is it saying? Don't, I'm paraphrasing the saying though. It's like something like, don't stop for every barking dog along your path, kind of thing. Um, but also keep in mind, not every dog just barks. Some follow you along your trail. Some lash out at you and bite and then run off and hide. Like, there's different dogs along the trail. So just keep that in mind when it comes to like reactionary abuse or just like people being really mean. Oh, you gonna make new friends. You're going to make new friends. Especially if you're someone who does magic. Obviously, be on your integrity with that. But you're going to make new friends, especially if you do magic, especially if you have kids or. A lot of you are going to experience springtime. Well, no, summertime is going to be like your real fun like experience this year. You're going to have a really good summer. And it's okay to be a little bit different when interacting with people. There's some legalities that may be needed to be researched in this situation. Um, I'm not even calling cards. I'm just saying what they mean. Okay. Or getting into more, yeah, more, I don't know. Let me clarify this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So, talk to people. There's some sort of legality thing that needs to be researched in this situation. Um, or ways of getting more balance when it comes to communication, especially around money or materialism. Yeah, shout out to India. Free Bangladesh. Free Bangladesh. Okay. Ah, Jacka in the house. What's? Hey, welcome back. Okay. Hi, y'all. I love fashion. I just want to say, Divya, I love fashion. Fashion. Okay, let me get back to it. All right. So you'll be able to enjoy luxuries of life as long as you just understand dualities and not get too caught up in materialism. I'm not doing personals today. But I did just finish pile one. Okay. So that was it for pile one. We're going into pile two. Y'all, don't forget to like the video. What's up, new subscribers? Okay, 55. I guess I'm gonna do it. Okay. Hey, pile twos. Let's talk about what's your next tower moment. So here's the thing. If you are feeling lost, do not forget that I want to let you know you got an ancestor looking out for you. They may show up in animal form, specifically cat type animals, um, or characteristics. I don't know. I'm in the States, y'all, so it's really early. But I'm from the uh, Caribbean, my family is. But I live in the States. So here's another thing. Pile two people, you're clairaudient. And you should test it. Some of the things that I did to test clairaudience is I followed through with what my intuition was telling me through what I was hearing. Um, and it's it's been sometimes it's been so accurate it's a little creepy. So just brace yourself. Wear your protection stone and do some grounding. Do some research too, cause like I always go to this example because it's somebody else was there, so I don't feel as crazy. Um, but it's why I don't do house cleansings or like anything like that. But I was at a friend's house doing a house cleansing because creepy stuff was happening in there. And I go in the basement and I'm like, "Ooh, it's creepy over here." And she's like, "Okay, well, this is where some of the activities have been happening." And I did my little like meditation. And within my audience, clear audience, I'm like, you know, this person's name is Rose, and she went. One of the neighbors had already told her. I think it was already told her. One of the neighbors had already told her the lady's name was Rosemary. I was like, this is really creepy. And then I was like, this over here is really scary. And she was like, yeah, well, that's where Rosemary, expunged herself. It was really crazy. It was really crazy. And all through that, most of that experience was my clairaudience. So yeah, I don't do house cleansings, but you should tap into it on levels that don't involve people that have passed if that's not your gig. And if it is, do a lot of protection work. Y'all, I'm not doing personals. I think I'm going to start doing personals on Saturday nights. Um I'll make sure for the followers that are in other countries that I will put that it's like USA Mountain Standard Time so that you guys can map out what time it is for y'all. And I'm sorry if it's weird and it doesn't align. But I will try to do it more for y'all because it seems like people really like it, followers like it. Um, but I think I'm gonna also there's also tiers of that for my Patreon. So yeah, okay. Pile two, people that work with you really like you. They enjoy being around you. It is important to take care of your legs and your knees. Shout out to India. So this tower moment is going to reinforce your friendships. So someone is going to come for your happiness and you're going to realize people will defend your happiness. There are times, right. If anyone has tried to like come for relationships that you build or even possible marriages that could have happened for you, it's because they wanted you for themselves. Um Even if it's same gender and you're not, and y'all both are like, oh, we're both cis, we're both straight people, we're hetero people, doesn't matter, that person still wanted you. They were in the closet. This is like a saga. Okay, you're going to be able to overcome any sort of people. Okay, for those of you who do magic or are around people who like send negative magic towards others, you're going to overcome that. You're going to be able to heal from it. This is also maybe, especially if they were venomous with their words, there is this concept of maybe utilizing the if you're someone who does magic, utilizing the healing arts for healing your heart. I did not mean for that to rhyme. It's just when you be dropping them pros, world. Yeah, all that backstabbing stuff is over. All that backstabbing stuff is over. Even the people that were participating in it are trying to fix it. Especially if you threw some stones back. They're like, let me go ahead and just fix this. Cause no. Let's go into what this is gonna look like. You're gonna be shocked at how many people work with you. So you're gonna get something you've been wanting. That's your tower moment. You're gonna get what you want. You're gonna be able to be happy. You're gonna be able to maybe enjoy even some luxuries. Um, you might even be able to get new shoes. People are working with you. People that have counted you out as like um an option are gonna be locking it down like, no, wait, there is no other option if you're monogamous. You're gonna be more confident again, radiant, beautiful, basically good stuff. Pile 2, your tower moment is gorgeous. It's like bringing you joy. You're gonna be shocked and restructure your life with new people who want to see you prosper, especially financially, who give you gifts and treat you kindly and let you get your hair done, do your hair for you. Let's get some guidance. So I'm just gonna say it now. If you sugar baby, people are gonna judge you. Who cares? Just be safe. But people judge you because you have a lot of options. But they don't realize that your relationships, the people that are interested in you, bring you to either put you through a lot of bullshit, or that brings you to a lot of revelations about who you want to be and what you want to put your effort into. So you're not studying them that hard. People may judge you because people consider you an option. And the same lesson applies. It's annoying because, like, you go through all this bullshit because of, you know, desirability politics and stuff like that. But it helps you to kind of like decide what you want to put your effort into, who you want to be, and like What makes you happy? What kind of craft? What kind of process in life? What kind of hobbies make you happy? And you're always going to do like this internal growth. You don't have to be flashy about who you are because you're always, heeding evaluation about yourself. So the past is there. We're going to leave her there. We're going into pile 3. Hey, pile 3. We are finding out what your next tower moment is. So here we go. Pile 3, when are you going to realize that you have everything that you need? It seems like you're like looking at other people's pockets and you might be pocket watching. Don't do that. Don't compare yourself to others. There is somebody in your community, in your circuit, and it may even be you, that has a snake's tongue. And that is a saying about having two different stories, lies, contradicting his stories. Um, okay, so pile 3, you are someone who dabbles in the occult. And it's time to get a different point of view about magic, especially one that is not as scary. And just take into consideration the different levels, of magic and what you're associating with. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. Okay. You're going to find out some information you don't like about backstabbing as people. You're going to do a little research and you're going to be like, what ending is this? This could be some sort of investment that you made. This could be an investment in people, community, a business. But the more you research it, the more you realize you got to end this shit because nobody's really got your back. You're going to decide to either physically move or just move away from a certain aspect of people. It's a lot of different things for some of y'all, but it's things that you've been nervous about before. You thought you were shadow boxing, bitch, and then you do the research and you're like, I gotta stop. I'm not doing personals, y'all. Yeah, you're gonna physically move. You're gonna do some research about relocating, moving, you're finding out things about what you've invested your energy into, and it's like, girl, why? Why is this happening? This is requiring a sense of confidence for you. You could be someone who is drawn to felines. Is there snakes show up again? Sometimes people lie to you because you're beautiful and they're like, I just want you to think I'm also beautiful or worthy of your presence. Y'all don't forget to like the video. You can subscribe to this channel. Yeah, you're just going to be learning that about how people maneuver and end relationships and people that you invested time in, how they don't really have your back. Especially if you're in a school or learning setting like that. You may be someone doing research on a subject about a country and you find out how much they don't have your back. And then you have to move. Yeah, so a lot of the actions that were done in this situation that you find out about, it's amongst friends, it's amongst wounded people. They just backstab each other. And then you gotta leave. It's just a bunch of woundedness. This is reminding you that not everybody is a dish bag, okay? Not everybody is. You'll be able to overcome adversities that are created because of how what you find out about this person or these people or this venture that you invested time in. Yeah, the star card wanted to come out. This frees you up from people that are holding you back. It frees you up. It brings you to a space of freedom. King of Wands, confidence showed up again. You can navigate through this confidently. This is not no end all be all to your life. This is you freeing yourself up and no longer investing in people who want to see your. I don't even think they want to see your downfall. I just think that's how they operate and they think it's okay. And it separates you from people who can sabotage what you're building, or again, you put a lot of effort into something and then goes fucking nowhere. So create an exit strategy, and be boundless in what you want to achieve in it. Don't limit yourself. Um, don't think any idea is too big or too small. Um, but figure out what destination that you're looking for. You can be confident in what you're building and how you get out of this. You will be able to. I'm not doing personals. Sorry. Oh, what up on car? In the house. Sorry, Helga. I'll try to do it another time, but I think we're gonna do it on the Patreon. There's a Patreon option for personals. Yeah, you're gonna find stability. There's just another point of view. Like, how do you feel about ending relationships, ending cycles? Do you keep people around that you've known forever, even if they've shown you characteristics of being a douchebag? Just ask yourself those things. Um, and like, it's like behavioral patterns of being a douchebag. Um, Especially again if they're like jealous of your beauty, girl, or person, doesn't matter. You may be good looking. So, okay, invest in healthier relationships, yourself, perfect. And don't be afraid to end this cycle because it's good for you. It's not going to be limiting, it's going to be freeing. Yeah, this is actually I just ended pile 3, which was the last pile. Oh, sorry. But, I might be on later. I don't know. I'm on like holiday vacation. So I'm just like, okay, I can just do them now when I'm inspired versus waiting when I'm working. Well, it was good to see that you hopped on car. I'm out, y'all. I'm out. Thanks for watching and thanks for being with me all early as hell in the morning. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.